Hey, what's up guys, Max here. We're going to be doing a little standoff between last month's champion, feels like it was such a long time ago, Viv, and this month, April's tech champion, Shocker. Both very different, but both have a similar rotation, meaning that you have to launch a special 2-1 first, and then the opposite special one. So with Viv, you got to launch a special 2, time it perfectly, or time the blocks perfectly, and then spam the special 1. As with Shocker, you have to launch a special 1 twice, and depends on the situation, maybe just once, and then the special 2. So I'm gonna have a little standoff. Again, I'm not running recoil. This is just a friendly, easy, no boost involved in this testing. But we're just gonna go and get ourselves to a special 2 here, and see if we can get again, you know, the Deadpool has to cooperate a bit here too as well, but here we go, special 2, and we have to kind of time, and for the most part we got it. We got all 15 charges that we can get. Let's see here. And then we can launch a special 1 on the unblockable. And here goes another special 1. Perfect. All right. So 100% health, obviously, because I'm not running recoil at the moment. So just spammed the special 2 into the special 1. Took no damage. Ideally, that's kind of like the mastery setup you would be having when it comes to like battlegrounds. We ended up with 100% health at a 37 time window when it comes to how quickly we were able to take down Deadpool with Viv Vision. The only tricky part, like I said, between Viv, a little bit more complex just because of that special 2. And you might even throw in the fact that you have to parry, but you don't have to parry. For the phase mechanic, you can actually just play her normally if you wanted to. You do lose out on a bit damage if you don't, but that is an option you have. Ideally, the phasing mechanic does help her. So here we're going to be testing Shocker now as a comparison with Viv. Again, his rotation's a little different. You're going to want to go with special 1s. If the health pool is large enough, you're going to go with 2 special 1s. Take advantage of his awaken ability when it comes to his special 1s. But with this Deadpool, because there's class advantage and because his health pool, we're just gonna go with 1 special 1 and keeping that that power because it doesn't get consumed. We're just gonna go right into special 2, and then we're only keeping 49 of those charges. We're gonna basically take them all and see if
mission failed. We'll get him next time.
That's going to be enough of the blow, and it's not to KO him. Okay, so that is an interesting test right there, as it was not, and he's healing back to full, which is not what we want and not ideal in a situation of battlegrounds. Now that is just again the damage because we did not stack enough charges. So we're going to end the fight here and basically count this as a fail. Okay, so one of the things we're going to redo and test right now is I launched my special 2 immediately as soon as I got it. But in a situation in battlegrounds, if you already have Shocker, you know how to use him, you're not going to do that, okay? It was a fail, but what we're going to do is we're going to hold that special 2 for as close as we can get to a special 3. And the reason why we're going to do that is because every single punch, every single medium, every single light that he does on the opponent, it gives them a bit more of a charge. And that allows him to basically give more damage. The special 1, there we go, and then we're gonna go see. This is what I did. I launched a special 2 immediately, which we're gonna hold off, but now we're gonna go into as close as we can get into a special 2 at 57 charges. We're gonna stun him, and we're gonna cash in all 57 and see if that's gonna do the KO. Perfect. See, that's a better number. That's a better fight experience. If you have Shocker, you would have not used him like I did in the first spot, because you want to get as many charges as possible to cash them in with that heavy. Now this was at a 36-second with exactly same health pool, you know, at 100%. So both coming in exactly at the same amount of health. Both very easy to kind of take down Deadpool because he has nothing involved, nothing going with him. It's kind of like it's going to be what basically choice you want out of these two champions. You know, do you want the easy to play, smooth, kind of shocker situation, you know, where you just got to go special one, possibly special one twice, because of the bigger, healthier health pools you have in battlegrounds. You're going up against a lot of rank 4s, and then a special 2 finale. You know, try to get yourself to 100 charges and then cash them all in, if possible. I think you might end up, I think from the testing that I've done, you might, before you get to a special 3, you might be able to get to 100 charges. Might be needing to launch 3 special ones to guarantee 100 charges, but that is still to test, and we're still yet to figure that out. But so far, it's kind of like, what do you want? You know, what is it that you want when it comes to your champions here? Do you want to have a Viv, you know, special immunities? She might help you because of certain immunities. She does provide a bit more utility, or more features to her kit. That's one thing I gotta say when it comes to Viv. The fact that she can prevent the opponent from healing by ending with a medium. You know, Shocker doesn't have that necessarily. The fact that she can control, you know, how much energy damage she does, especially on the special 1. She can control the power of the opponent, kind of like taking away his power. So I feel overall, just as a side-to-side comparison, because they're basically the same when it comes to the damage output, you know, Viv's gonna be up ahead. You know, let me know in the comments what you think so far. Are you interested in doing more of these comparisons? This is a very simple, you know, against a Deadpool, just get him KO as fast as possible. But when you start analyzing both champions and you put them side by side, there is some benefits to Viv, there is some benefits to Shocker. But for me personally, I feel like Viv just a bit higher, maybe by a notch, and that is because of the extra features she brings to the table. The phasing, the power control, the heal block, you know, so those are kind of like the couple of things that I see as a benefit. The one huge benefit though, as a player, I can put all those aside and say, you know what, I'll take the ease of use. The ease of use of Shocker, just how Shocker just is so easy to use. I'll take that. I don't want to learn a new champion, but it's worth sometimes learning a new champion. Tigra.
Hey.
It's worth it. Guys, take care. Drop a like in the video. Leave a comment. I'll be reading them. Take care. Peace.